Today I'm going to be making the Bath and Body Works pumpkin cupcakes. So this recipe, if you get the Bath and Body Works, and yes, we are talking about the same Bath and Body Works that has candles, lotions, mists, all that stuff. If you get coupons from them in the mail, then they, in with your coupons, when you took your coupons off, they have a recipe here for pumpkin cupcakes. It says an exclusive fall recipe inspired by one of our favorite fragrances, pumpkin cupcakes. Makes 24 cupcakes. So I'm going to tell you what you need. This is just a recipe for the cupcakes, and then you top it with the frosting of your choice. So I'll show you what I chose. But what you need is 1 box spice cake mix. And so Walmart right now has theirs themed for the fall. So these are in like the center of our baking aisle. Not the baking aisle, but out in the middle where the holiday baking is what I mean. So you need 1 of those. You need 1/2 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of canned pumpkin, which is actually good that that's all I need, because this is, I've said it before, this is Chapel, our cat, this is his favorite season, because anytime we have pumpkin like that left, he loves pumpkin. So you need 1 cup of canned pumpkin, 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and I left it out just to show you, we just buy cheap spices and they're just as good as expensive ones. And then 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. You, unless you want to bake them right in your pan, you need some cupcake liners, and I just happen to have these. I'm sure I got them on sale a couple years back. And then for decoration, it says pick out the frosting of your choice. So we think that, Kevin and I think that cream cheese goes really well with pumpkin spice. So we got cream cheese icing, and I wanted to make them look like fall themed, and so I got these little Brock's mellow cream pumpkins, which I love anyway, so any that I have left, I will just enjoy them. First thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 325 degrees, and I'm going to put all of my liners in my cupcake, in my muffin pans, and I'm going to spray them. Now, some people spray their liners and some people don't. I like to spray my liners because it makes the cupcake come out really, really easy once it's baked. And so you can see I have the Great Value vegetable oil. That's what I use to spray in mine. I do own Baker's Joy, which is, Baker's Joy is the spray that has the flour in it, but you don't have to waste that on cupcakes, really, because as long as you use just regular vegetable spray, these will come out really easy. Directions for these cupcakes could not be easier. It says combine all the ingredients in your bowl and for 2 minutes, and then pour the liquid into your cupcake tins. So really, really simple. Want to fill up your cups any way that you choose to do it. Get 24, but I only got 20 because I filled some of mine up really, really full. So, and I like to, if there's any on the edge, just kind of wipe that off so that it doesn't burn. But these are going to bake for 17 to 22 minutes on 325. So I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes and we'll check back. This is how they look after 20 minutes. They look really, really good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like take a knife and I'm gonna pop them out and I'm gonna put them on these wire racks so that they can cool quicker, and then we can frost them. Okay, I have our little cupcakes here. I left one. Yeah, Kevin's my little cupcake.
That big cupcake.
I left one unfrosted because the recipe itself is for that you can go ahead and unwrap it. And you'll see how easy it is for this to come off because I spray them. Yeah, very easy. But I left one unfrosted just because the basic Bath and Body Works recipe doesn't come with frosting. But now it does say remove from the oven, let cool, then top with the frosting of your choice. So they do intend for you to put some frosting on them.
Oops, sorry. It's right there. You would think it has, from the smell, it has raisins in it, but...
It's that spice cake, because you use an entire spice cake. But it does taste like raisin, but I very much taste that pumpkin too.
Oh yeah, it definitely tastes like pumpkin. You smell, it smells like pumpkin and raisins.
If you...
Like an oatmeal cookie almost with pumpkin.
Yes. If you wanted to take this same recipe, which I've tried to take a picture of it, and I'll have it at the end of the video in case you might live in a different country where you don't get Bath and Body Works coupons, or you might not get them for some reason, coupons. I'm gonna put the picture at the end, but I think if you took that same concoction that you had and you didn't want to make cupcakes, you could make a loaf. You could put it in a loaf pan. Yeah, you could put that in a loaf pan. Of course, your time is gonna vary. You're probably gonna have to bake it for a longer amount of time. But that would be delicious, sliced in a loaf pan and with some butter on it. Just saying. You don't need icing, just some butter. Really, really good.
With that or?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course. You can't beat it with cream cheese icing. But those are delicious.
They're very, very good. The texture of these is more like
it's
like
spongy.
a loaf. Yeah, it's a denser, spongier texture than a cupcake traditionally is.
Yeah.
So it feels more like a pumpkin bread or something.
Yeah,
it's very, very good though.
I guess that's why. That's what I immediately thought of as a loaf.
Yeah.
But it was so simple to make, and there wasn't any flour because you're using that cake mix, and so you're literally taking every ingredient and dumping it in the bowl at the same time. So it couldn't be easy.
I like dump cake recipes.
Yes, that's how I like it. It's just so easy. So this is one that your kids could definitely help you with, or your grandkids. And then you could get any. Of course, it didn't mention decoration, but I just think the pumpkins are cute. But you could get candy corn or any kind of little confetti or whatever, and the kids could help out, and it would make it more fun for them. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for those pictures at the end, and thanks for watching.